What's up, guys? I wanted to make this video for a long fucking time. As you guys can tell, this is the truth of Circle X. To cut it short, I am Circle X. He is, I want to say a alter ego. It was supposed to replace your medicine. Because I said in the last video for Paradise 2, forgive me, and, I did say that, Fly Away and Paradise were going to be my last two albums, but I wasn't finished with music, and I was like, well, fuck. So I wanted to come back as something new and improved, something that's better. So I worked on my music, and I felt like it was good enough to put out. But I felt like the spot that I was in at that point, I felt like if I put out anything, it was just going to be dogged on immediately. So I was like, let's see if I can reinvent myself. So I made an account, and I named it Circle X. And then I went back to my YouTube page. I was like, yo, guys, I'm fucking collaborating, Circle X, coming soon, I talked about it. And everybody was hyped for it. I was switching back and forth, and I played this character, which never really was supposed to be intended as a character. I was always going to let you guys know, but it got too deep. It got too far in, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Like, after the first album and the deluxe came out, I had every intention on, saying, like, this is the new channel. But things got fucked up because at that time I was also putting out those EPs on Rainy Days, which is it used to be known as Funny Bros Heat 2, but now it's Rainy Days. And I was putting out those EPs, and people were messaging Circle X, and I was like, well, fuck, I can't, let them know, which I should have. I really should have. At that point, I knew I wanted to get rid of Circle X. I didn't want people to look at Circle X anymore. I didn't want people to know that Circle X existed anymore. So then I threw in Big A. Big A doesn't exist either. That is another alternate ego. But he was supposed to... Big A's role in the whole mix of the Circle X and your medicine, that was supposed to be somebody that broke it up. Big A was supposed to get in the way to break me and Circle away so people could forget about Circle. But people didn't forget about Circle. So then, as time went on, I was like, fuck it. Just put Big A on a track and let's just call it a feature. A feature. And people liked it, And, people right away knew he was the underdog. And I was like, well, let's see what I can do with this. And I intentionally made Big A the underdog. He was supposed to kind of represent me in the beginning, the struggles of making the beats for the first time. That's who he was supposed to be. And Circle X, he was supposed to be new and improved me. It just didn't work out that way. And I also thought it would have been entertaining to see all of this unfold. But then another reason why I didn't tell you guys is because I felt like it was gonna, ruin it. I didn't want it to be ruined. I wanted things, to keep going. You know what I mean? But then after a while, things did get ruined, and now all of a sudden, people are fighting. Who's better? It was split in half. So I was like, dude, I don't want to fucking do this anymore, man. Like, I really didn't. I really don't. And I even tried hinting at, Circle X not even existing in, like, interviews. And I even hinted it from the very start. You never heard Circle X talk in the live shows. You only heard me talk. You only heard me do the skits. You never saw his face, but you saw my face. Same with Big A. You never saw him. You never heard him. It's because I was him. And I feel bad. Then after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm doing one more thing with Circle X. I'm fucking done with the X. I'm putting all of his tracks, his famous tracks, on a fucking album named Call Me Circle X LP. And I left it at that. People were mad. I was like, oh well. People were mad that, that's the last album, but I had to. For me, I had to. And all the controversy that followed, it was all fake. I was trying to stop it. I shouldn't have ever started it, but it was supposed to be different. Circle X was going to be the new me. I even had my friends think Circle X is real. I was so afraid of what would happen if people found out if he wasn't real. Even my own friends. I was like, fuck, I don't want nobody to know. Nobody can know. This has to be me and me only. And I'm talking about, the truth will set you free while I'm fucking lying. It's funny, I guess. While I'm, saying, the truth will, set you free and shit, I'm over here lying. That's the fucked part of it all, too. I don't know. I feel bad. I really do. The original Circle X channel, that was gonna be a throwaway. If anything ever happened, I was going to revert back to your medicine and act like nothing ever happened. Circle X was going to have, if I went the way that it was supposed to go, the Circle X was supposed to have the Circle X album, then Angels with Wings, then The Abyss, then Hourglass. It was going to have all the new albums that are on your medicine, except every album would have been a banger. Because Circle X is a banger. It is. It really is. From, the normal album to the deluxe. Even the Call Me Circle X LP, which I believe the third track of Call Me Circle X LP is the same track as hourglass. That was not intentional, but I guess you could say that, if you knew it, you could be like, oh, well, wait, this is the same track. So it's like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. It's crazy. And I really am sorry. I'm sorry that I lied. I'm sorry that I broke up the fan base. I mean, the fan base isn't broken anymore. But at that time, I'm sorry. Everybody that I made think that Circle was real. My intentions were not supposed to be what they became. I did panic. I just wanted them gone. It didn't work. It took a lot. It's taken a lot. To even say this and post it, it's taking a lot right now. My stomach hurts, like that's how fucking nervous I am, but look, I get if you're mad. If you were there during that whole time, I get it. I get that if you were mad, but I feel like I can ask for forgiveness, but it's, not gonna do anything. It doesn't fix, the drama that happened. I wish it could, but, or who knows? Maybe some people don't care. I mean, nobody's really said anything about him. And I was also waiting for that moment till it died down. People forgot about him. And I was just gonna let it slide away, but I can't. It's not right. It's not. Have people going around like, oh, damn, this motherfucker, he said this shit. Let's attack him about it, There's also a lot, too, because on top of, doing him, I was, doing Big A. I was doing Your Medicine. I was doing Rainy Days. I was, doing stuff on Twitch. Writing music. It's a lot. It was a lot. The only people since then that I've actually worked with that are not any alter egos are Tyga, Punchy, Ryan, Jacob. Who else? I think that's really all I've really. Oh, obviously my mom. But yeah, I get it. I get it if I let you guys down. I'm sorry that I lied to you guys. I just couldn't no more. I couldn't. I can't. I love you guys though. And I mean that. And I try to do it for us, but it all turned bad so fast. It didn't work. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for listening to this. Take the time out of your day. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Each and every single one of you. Good. Bye. Damn.